what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I have another video for you guys, and this is going to be how to get your eyebrows on fleek and how I get my eyebrows on fleek and the ways that I learned how to get my eyebrows pretty good. I have a consistent routine how I like to do my eyebrows. Like, I know what products I'm going to use every single day, and I always know how they're going to turn out, at least most of the time. So if you want to see how to get your eyebrows on fleek in the ways I do my eyebrows, then just keep on watching. Okay, so right now I have a bare face, and I also just came out of this shower, and I also applied a little bit of tint of like lipstick, and yeah, so I basically have nothing on my face. And usually the first step into like my makeup routine is usually my eyebrows, because they're always like an essential, because like once you have your eyebrows done, I feel like everything else just comes together. And so now let's get that side of the way, and let's actually get on how to get good eyebrows. Okay, so let's move on to our eyebrows. So the first step, my eyebrows, I don't get them done. I usually just pluck them myself, and sometimes I'll have my mom wax them, just like a little bit of cleanup here and here. But besides that, I like know the shape of my eyebrow, and I know like where not to go too far, but sometimes I get a little out of hand. But you guys just have to be careful of that if you guys do pluck your own eyebrows. I feel like it's better plucking your own eyebrows, just because I've heard from my sisters whenever they went to like to get their eyebrows threaded or waxed, they would always leave them like super thin, and so I really don't want that to happen to myself, because I usually like to have a pretty good, not super thin but not also super thick eyebrow. But yeah, so the first step I always do to making my eyebrows look good is I grab a spoolie and I'll just brush them out in the shape that I want them to. I usually brush mine outwards. And this is also essential just to know like where you're gonna fill in your eyebrows. I usually don't just like block my eyebrows, I usually just shade it in a little bit, and I don't use the pencil. This thing is gone. But I still really love this spoolie, so I always use this, and I don't know why. Okay, next that I have that done, I am going to do a clear brow gel on my eyebrows. So this is something you either, most people just put it on after they're done doing their eyebrows, but I preferably do it before I start putting any makeup on, just because I really like a natural brow. So this will keep my eyebrows like intact, so I know where to like fill it in. So I'm gonna be using this Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel. Another one that's my favorite is this 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. This is also a clear brow gel. I usually use like either or, just depends on the day and which one I choose. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. So I usually, in the front, I like to whisk them up and then out to the side like this. And then, since it doesn't really put that much product, the tip, I don't know if you can see that bit, the tip usually has like a lot more. So I'll go in and kind of just layer that, so it'll grab like a thicker layer of it, and then I'll start doing that again. So as you can see in the edge, I whisk like to like the angle of my brow, and I whisk kind of like up. And then sometimes I'll just like go ahead and like some spots, like I have like little holes, which means like I don't have that much eyebrow in that place. And I'm just gonna kind of like curve it. And then in the middle, I usually like go to the side or like straight across. I'll just like go like that. And then any hairs sticking up, I'll just go over it and make a line, basically. So it's not, so like the hairs aren't like going all over the place. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other brow, and I'll be right back. Future Alexia coming in. Another tip that I never told you guys to do is I'm gonna go ahead and go in again. And so I just learned this trick about like a month ago on how to get like the perfect like shape of a brow. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go against your nose like this, and then press against like this. And this is where your eyebrow should start. So that's where mine starts, right there. And then to get like the actual arch spot, you're gonna go against your nose again and connect it with your pupil. And that's where your arch should be at, like the highest point of your arch. So there's mine. And then with your outer corner eyelid, with your outer corner eye, you're gonna also connect it with the side of your nose and basically connect the line with it. And that's where basically mine ends. If you're just like a little tiny bit off, that literally doesn't matter. This is just like the regular shape of like how a good brow should look. And so mine basically followed the guidelines, so that also helps a lot. But yeah. Okay, so now I finished this eyebrow, and like just now they always look that much more better. But now we're gonna actually fill them in. And so the products that I use to fill my eyebrows in is this Anastasia, I think it's a brow dip. It's, oh my god. Are you kidding me? So I think we just want to say rest in peace to this Anastasia dip brow. It's literally in pieces. There's like 3 big pieces and everything else is just crumbled. Oh my god. Okay, so it's usually not like this. I'll insert a picture how it actually looks like when you get it. But yeah, as you can, oh my god, as you can tell, I use this a lot, up to the point where it breaks, I guess. So, oh my god. I need to go ahead and get a new one, but I'm not gonna go to the store right now and get it. Anyways, I use this Anastasia dip brow literally almost every single day. And, I also use this angled brush. You can get any angled brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. And the shade, okay, I don't even know what shade I use. In the picture that I inserted, it may say the name of like what color I use, may not, but yeah. So all of this is from the darker side. This whole entire color was on the right side. So I'm just gonna be using that and trying to get the product on like the little big squares, just tapping it. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. Okay, so I'm just gonna like basically mark out where I see like little holes, like right here I see little holes, and I'm just gonna kind of define my tail right here also, and then my tail and a little bit right there. Just kind of define the outside. I usually don't, I usually don't touch the middle until the very end, or the like inner corner part. And first I'm gonna like start in the middle, and I'm just gonna press this against it, and I'm just gonna like whisk it. See, like my eyebrow hairs right here, I glued them, basically glued them down so they'd go to the side. So I'm right here, I'm going to the side. And then right here, the hairs go down, so I'm gonna be whisking down. All we'll ever trust, yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And okay, my like baby hairs are getting in the way, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this like head thing on. So I might look ridiculous, but I mean that's okay, right? Okay, so there, my baby hairs are out of the way. Here, I usually like to go farther down than my natural brow. As you can tell, I'm like whisking it out, and I'm putting a lot of pressure and then releasing. Like when I put my brush down, I'm putting pressure and then releasing. That's how I do it on my whole entire brow. Release at the end. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's kind of like messy on the outer end. So I usually grab my finger, go over it, so you can make like a straight line. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the other side at the end. And so the way the hair growing, like the way they're like slanted or pointed. See, these hairs go kind of down over here, so that's how I'm brushing. These hairs are going like an angle like that, so I'm putting my brush like that. So guys, this is the finished look. This is the finished eyebrows, and I went ahead to go put some mascara on. But yeah, I just want to say everybody has different eyebrows, different shapes. If this doesn't work for you, I'm like very sorry. I tried my best to teach you almost everything that I know and every tips that like I use for my eyebrows. So I just want to put that out there. And thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like this video, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below maybe a video idea or anything you want. It'd be amazing. But yeah, bye guys.